Have you ever wondered what it's like to stay where celebrities hang out? You ever run into any celebrities here, like Leonardo DiCaprio or any of those guys?
Yeah, a few times.
Really? Well, I'm going to be heading over to one of the most iconic places in Big Sur in California. It's called the Post Ranch Inn. This isn't just any property. This is where Leonardo DiCaprio, Oprah, and the world's elite come to escape. Perched on the cliffs of Big Sur, the Post Ranch Inn is one of the most exclusive stays on the planet. Super excited. I'm en route to go to one of the best and most unique hotels in the state of California. What I'm actually gonna be doing today is taking some cues from how they're able to handle hospitality, and we're gonna be looking at how we can actually improve our own listings. And first off, it's gonna be one of the most breathtaking places you will ever see in your entire life. Cool things about staying at Post Ranch Inn is that you can actually rent, or they let you borrow a bunch of fleet of Lexus cars. You can go topless on that sucker, cruise around this guy. Ooh, look at that. That's a cool looking one. Yeah, here you get picked up by people and you get taken around. How's it going, man? How's your day?
Good. How's everything?
Oh, it's awesome. You ever run into any celebrities here, like Leonardo DiCaprio or any of those guys?
Yeah, a few times.
Really? What is that like? Is it cool?
The same.
Really?
Everybody's VIP.
Who was the rudest celebrity you ever met? Do you have any?
Really? The bad ones?
Yeah, like who's like a rude one? Lady Gaga?
No, that's
Taylor Swift?
no, it's just amazing.
Really?
The best one?
Yeah.
Ben Affleck.
Really?
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's super nice.
All right, so we just made it inside and there's music playing. This doesn't feel real. Leonardo DiCaprio probably had like a 24-year-old girlfriend. I'm just kidding, he didn't. He probably did actually. So this place, as you walk in, it feels like a house. It feels like something you live in. And with Post Ranch, a lot of the other properties here, they're probably just 500 or 600 square feet. This is actually a house. So if you want to come with me back here, you could see that is a full-on straight up kitchen, complete with literally everything in it. This is by far one of the biggest kitchens that I've been in a long time. And it just feels super open and spacious. Wood ceilings up on top, metal, what is that? Stainless steel is not metal. Stainless steel amenities, a whole work of drinks, water. I mean, look at how cute these little water bottles are. I mean, come on, look at that. Super awesome. You have a table for 4. And what's crazy that this place is situated to only allow 2 people here, but I mean, this is like a party. Come through, we're gonna walk through this place and check it out. Couple seating areas, you have a couple benches over there, stools that you can hang out with. That is an actual fireplace that you can light up a fire. The outside views are freaking amazing. Everything from the inside you could see on the outside. We'll see more of the outside in a minute. Let me take a moment to tell you how grateful I am to even be here in the first place. Like, I've stayed in so many different properties throughout my life. I've never in my life been at a place that is this surreal. A few years ago, I could only dream of visiting a place like this, and let alone spending the time and touring it with you. And there's something about Big Sur that just has this energy of, it doesn't allow you to not be present. It forces you to understand stillness and to be with it. Every corner of this place is designed to create memories that last a lifetime. And as someone who spent years on the rental business, I can tell you that properties like this aren't just inspiring, they are the future. So none of the properties at Post Ranch Inn have a TV, but if you come in here, there's actually a TV setup. Again, you have access to the outside, which we'll see here in a minute, but you actually have a little lounge area to sit and watch TV. A lot of the space in here, again, you do not have the ability to watch TV. You're supposed to really just enjoy the place without actually watching TV, because again, it takes you away from everything. So come on down here. This is living area. Sonos speakers throughout the entire property. Kitchen table. We have an actual outdoor backyard. So we are outside right now, and most of the places at Post Ranch don't actually have a backyard area, which is weird because this is actually the front yard. You have a seating area out here for probably 6 or 7 people, a fire pit that you can turn on and have lit up. You have a set of firewood that's over there on the corner. And one of the cool things about this specific spot is if you stay here long enough, you can actually get a barbecue pit, which is over in that corner. But this is a really lovely spot. Waterfalls, all that other good stuff. Big old trees. I mean, look at this guy. Super, super awesome. Let's go check out the rest of the inside. So as we walk in here, we have a wet bar that's sitting here. I'm gonna be pouring myself a little drink a little bit later. But this is pretty freaking cool. I need to get one of these for my own property. Bathroom number 1, situated right over here, which is pretty freaking awesome. Follow me around here, and you have a beautiful commode to do your business down here. No bidet, but I bring my own. If you follow me down here, you're gonna see another setup with light. There's lighting that comes in all over the place. I have no idea what this is, but I would love to. I think this was actually on Game of Thrones, but let's check this out. Can I wear this? Oh my goodness. All right, we just made it into the main living room, and they do not give you this. This is actually art, and I apologize for anybody that created this. I'm gonna put it back right there, but I just had to put it on for a minute. Check out this room. First off, who the hell has a neck this big that can actually handle this type of chair? I don't know. You have a wood bed that's made of like, I mean, is that an actual piece of wood? It definitely has to be a piece of wood. This bed's pretty awesome. You got a couple drinks on the corner right there as you come in. You have an Hermes chair, Hermes? I don't know how to say it, but Hermes chair right here, which is pretty freaking awesome. There's some really cool stuff. You have a big giant open, I mean, what is this? Closet. You have a closet. Then if you come in here, you have heated floors. You have a tub that is down here on the bottom that you can like soak in and like play with bubbles. You have a little lounge area right here, which I don't know what you would do here. Maybe just sit here and contemplate life as you're watching your spouse or significant other take a bath. You have a massive walk-in shower right here that is completely cleaned by somebody that probably uses a squeegee. I've never used one in my life, but I probably should. And then you got another commode over here that doesn't actually have a tushy that will spray your butt, because I love those, and I probably should have called in advance and asked for a tushy to have it installed. Do you think that's weird? I don't think so. But anyway, another commode, and what's great is that you can sit here, do your business, and look out that window, which is damn nice. His and her sinks here that you can obviously enjoy while you're here. The other thing that's really cool about this place, I'm gonna take you down here in a minute. Let's go check this out. This by far is one of the most spectacular views I have ever seen. Have you ever seen Mad Men? Have you guys ever seen the scene at the very end where Don Draper is sitting there contemplating life while he's doing yoga? That was actually filmed not too far from here.
Oh. You're here. I scared you.
Come take a look. Endless ocean behind me. It feels like you're actually on the edge of the world where you're just kind of, it doesn't feel real. You have another spot out here to hang out. You got a couple lounge areas out here to kind of hang out and relax, enjoy the sun. And then over here, which I think is amazing, you've got a fire pit. None of the other properties have a fire pit like this. This is one of the only spots that actually has this, which is freaking amazing. And then over here, we have a heated tub that is 102 degrees. Imagine sitting in here. And as you can see behind me, that's the view that you're gonna have. The ocean behind you, literally the sea, watching the sunset. You have clouds that are actually below you. It is one of the most magical places that I've ever been.
All right, so you're probably asking yourself, well, how much does it actually cost to stay in a place like this? Post Ranch offers multiple different types of rooms, starting about $1,800 all the way up to about over $7,000 a night. The property that we're in now is running for about $5,500 a night, which is freaking wild. But if you had enough people and you split this place, which Post Ranch Inn is really weird about letting more people in than you're supposed to, and this place only sleeps two. It's about 3,300 square feet though. This can easily rack up thousands of dollars if you're not careful enough. But again, if you split this with multiple different people, I don't see why 5 people couldn't stay here, spend $1,000 a night just to get the experience.
Post Ranch Inn sits 1,200 feet above Pacific Ocean. It's hard to even put words to how stunning this property is. Just looking at this picturesque escape that you guys can see behind me, this is truly why this place is super magical. No matter where you look, the views out of this place are strictly just like a freaking postcard. What makes Post Ranch unique isn't just the luxury, it's the way that it harmonizes with the actual environment that it's in.
I mean, that is just magic.
When you stay here, it feels like you're part of Big Sur and not just actually staying here.
I was able to stay the night here, felt what it felt like to wake up to this beautiful place, and I can't tell you how awesome it is once you get to see what this place could potentially bring you.
So what can we actually learn as short-term and midterm rental operators from a property like this? And it's not just the did I just say breast? It's not just the breathtaking views that make this place luxury and freaking unique, but it's the little touches of the individual operators who happen to be probably some of the happiest people on earth that actually work at this place, providing such a quality environment for people to come in. The second that you arrive here, you're greeted by these really nice people that will check you in with your bags. They have wine that's set up for you, and then they take you in their own vehicles, which are all Lexuses, by the way. They must have some kind of sponsorship with Lexus, and they take you to your room specifically. But just the staff is so grateful to even have you on the property. It's really a weird feeling to have somebody that actually loves their job that much. But I think as operators here, we have the ability to see that it's not just a breathtaking view that makes a unique space, it's how you're actually treating the individual people that are coming to your property. So you don't need to have this crazy unique place just like views like this, but if you have the ability to greet people, to have them check in and feel comfortable, safe, and seen, I mean, that by far is one of the best things that you can have as an operator. Not only that, but this place is old, but it's also modern. So it doesn't have these extravagant types of things that are in the property. In fact, the kitchen in there is great, but it's just the touches from the individuals that work here. You could tell that they love their job. And that's something that's really empowering for me as an individual and a hospitality member and owner to be able to see how much somebody actually cares about people that are staying on their grounds. And that alone is something that you could do as an operator today to make your place a unique stay. I hope this tour inspired you as much as I have. And not only that, but we get to learn some really cool experiences by staying at certain properties. And thankfully, again, I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to even be at a place that is literally above the clouds.
It's just, I can't even explain it, man. It's freaking awesome. If you get a chance, you got to make it out. At least once.
Top of the world. I don't think we're allowed to be here.
Dude, check out this view. You have mountains to one side, hills, and beautiful hills up the other way. You got the coastline down there.